Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How are you? Hope that everyone is well. It's a really grotty day here today. It's icky. We don't normally get snow, but I'd be surprised if it doesn't snow today. Like, honestly. Hey, Patty. Good morning. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Megan. Good morning, Lurkin. How are you? We've got itchy eye. Driving, can't chat. No problem, Kim. Drive careful. Are you driving home, Kim? Please be careful. I know it's a long drive. Please be careful. My hair needs washing, guys. Hey, Dragon. How are you, mother? Not home. All right, okay. Just drive careful anyway, please. Just drive careful. I know. Kim's older than me, and I'm such a, like, bossy boots. It's like, please drive careful. Such a bossy boots. I should actually. Kim's the boss. Like, oh my God, what am I thinking? God. That was funny the other day when you said it. I told Kim, she was laughing. Good morning, Ria. She was laughing. She was like, yes, Carl knows. It was funny. And she was like, no, Kim's the boss. I was like, oh, dang, I forgot. Good morning, Chopper Lily. Ria says, good morning, Jackal. Oh, you can see his hand. Good morning, B. How are you? Yeah. Morning, Brett. Good morning, good morning. That name just still tickles me. Bitter Brett does. The pitbull. I still chuckle at that. Finally able to catch a live. I haven't done lives, Matt. I did one yesterday and I haven't done one for a good few days. I was taking some days off, just doing some uploads, just sort of trying to figure out how to do uploads and trying to figure out to do like videos and stuff. I'm really not good at it, to be fair, but like, oh my God. Amzi's really good at it. Maybe I need to get like her to teach me or something because I'm shocking. Britta says, hey, Mother Dragons and everyone I missed. Yeah, it's getting better and easier. I'm finding it a little easier now, but I still like need to practice and like putting bits clips in and stuff like that. I need Amzi to teach me. I know it's going to take time, I think, for me to actually figure it all out. I do find it easier and quicker now to do it, but I still need to like do like the graphics, like the other part of it, not just me talking, but like funny laughs and like this bit in there, that bit in there, that kind of thing. But the one I did earlier was quite fun. That was it's uploaded. Your uploads are funny. Thanks, Patty. That one earlier was funny because like the amount of times I've looked on places like Facebook and looked at her outfit and gone, oh my God, that's so cute. I really want that and been tempted to buy it and then didn't. And that short top one and top, I actually looked at that in the summer. But because we were on lockdown and stuff, I was like, well, there's no point buying summer clothes. We're not going anywhere. We're on lockdown. I like your video with the outfits. It was so funny. I really did enjoy it. You do a pretty good job, Joe. Thanks, babe. It's just going to take some time and practice to like put more bits in there and make it a little more funny. And Wish lies to us, definitely. Amzi has mad editing skills. She does, Patsy. She really does. That's one thing you can't say about Amzi, that she's crap at doing YouTube. She's very good at editing and putting it all together. And I need to practice more, but practice makes better. You just got to keep practicing, and you can't get them all like and you can get them out quickly too. Yeah, I can do them pretty quick. I can do them pretty quick now, but I suppose it's easy for me to do it quick because I'm not really doing a bunch of editing. I'm just editing where I need to. I brought Audie an outfit and it was huge. Oh, hi, sweet. Can you imagine with the editing, you would edit forever and ever and ever and not be satisfied? That's true, actually. I'm trying to just do it basic for now. But what I want to do is, like the ones I'm doing now, I want to do my face in half of it and the picture in half of it and talk like that. That's the way I want to do it. So that's probably how I'm going to do tomorrow's video and see if that is better or whether it's worse or easier or not. I don't know, but I'm going to try that tomorrow or maybe later tonight. No, probably won't be later tonight by the time I have food. Hi, cute. Good morning. No, it probably won't be later. Someone told me to get an iPhone and use the movie editor. I think it's called Filmix, I believe it's used. Hi, Black. Welcome. I think it's called Filmix. And I find that one easier, but I think it's best at what I done, Brett. I downloaded a few of them and then I played with a few of them and I figured out which one worked for me and that one was easier for me to work. Good morning, Cherie. Yeah, that one was the Filmix was the easiest for me, but I would download a couple and then see which is easier for you. I'm drinking some more energy drinks. Sweet says, hey, Maud, good to see you. I feel like it's been forever. Someone sent me a PayPal and I don't know who it is and I can't personally thank them. Message me. I'd say message me the name. Maybe I would know. Oh, I'm sorry, Black. That's really rough. Definitely not the best. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. Divorces are never easy. You might know, Joe. I don't know, though. I don't want to throw out their personal names, thanking them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, don't do that. I've been away for a while, trying to shake off whatever it is I have. I've been so sick for almost a month now. I'm sorry, Maud. I hope you're feeling better. I agree, Brett. There's plenty more fish in the sea, as they say. I am severely sick, Patty. I've just been laying down trying to get better. Yeah, Leah's really sick as well. Leah sounds absolutely awful, bless her. A whole family are sick. She had to cancel her Christmas vacation. It's really bad, bless her. None of the antibiotics are working. It's really sucky. And I feel really bad for her. Yeah, because my dad's been sick for a month too. He came here yesterday. I made him wear a mask. And my stepmom and my two oldest, except for a couple of odd picks. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, and I think there's so much going around. I think everyone's so nervous that it's COVID when in reality, normally it's just the flu. Because I thought mine was back in March was just the flu. And I said that to you guys multiple times. I think it's just the flu. I'm just having a really bad dose of the flu. But according to my medical records, when I went before Christmas, about a month ago, month and a half ago, maybe, I saw Dr. Gammon and she was like, oh, you had COVID. And I was like, no, I never. I had the flu. And she was like, no, they wrote it as COVID with a question mark, with like that they genuinely think you had COVID. And I was like, oh, well, they didn't tell me. They literally did not tell me. They just told me that I had pneumonia. No, was it pneumonia?
I think it was basically a lung infection.
Hey, Miss Leah. Hey, Adria. There's so much going about. It's
And
just,
winter.
oh
There's
God. There is. There's so many going around. Vitamin D, you're all, I know. And vitamin C. Vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams a day will do your world of good. That, yeah, we don't. But Texas do, and places like that, I suppose.
Again, though, it's winter, sun doesn't give you.
Yeah. Ria says, Miss Leah, hi, hope you're feeling better. I know what I have isn't COVID. I don't have a fever. I'm just congested, coughing, and taking a toll on my asthma, maybe. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mother of Dragons. It really sucks. And a cold just this time of year sucks, let alone like a flu, and like flus can be really bad. Like I don't think people realize how bad flus can be. I love hearing you say certain words, Joe. Yeah, I do say them bizarre, probably. My niece who's in Michigan, she tries to copy a few words that I say. And then she goes to her grandma's and she'll say words, and like her grandma's like she's like, Mimi, Auntie Jojo says it. I've been drinking cold 911 tea every night and just got my headache, and my breathing is a mess. I'm sorry. What is with the X's, Joe? Oh, it's kisses. Everybody in the UK does it. Not everybody, but a huge percentage in the UK do. After a message, you do kiss, kiss. X's is the kiss, kiss. I bought him in the outfit you got her, and it's still too big, lol, but I don't care. It's cute. Yeah. You can just roll up the sleeves a little bit. Oh, that's nice, Mother Dragon. You're so cute. Ah, okay. Everyone in the UK does it. I think it's definitely a UK thing. We all put like kiss, kiss, kiss at the end. It's one of those like UK things. It's not just a Welsh thing. It's a whole UK thing. People always ask me what that is. Like, why'd you put X's at the end? It's so weird. And I'm like, it's a kiss. Take the bloody kisses. Yeah, like EXO. Yeah, a lot of people do that as well. The EXO. EXO. Yeah, my daughter used to do big X, little X, a big M, a little X, and a big X for her initial. Isn't O cuddle? Yes, Ria. Kiss and cuddles. Kiss and a cutch for us, yeah, because we do cutch. Only the Welsh can cutch. Yeah, I think a lot of people do it. In the UK, pretty much everyone does it. Even the blokes do it, don't they? Like Nav will do it. Any blokes like Shane I talk to, he does it. Most of the blokes do it. You don't. You tend to put K. Yeah. My hair needs washing. This dark's not coming off. Cutch back at you. Yeah, you spelt it right. Try drinking peppermint tea. It really helps with asthma. Yeah, it does. Peppermint tea really does. is probably what I have. I am so many respiratory infections every year from my asthma. I am just a baby and wander around the house proclaiming that I'm dying. Mother of Dragons, you're not alone when you're sick. Ask Carl. I am the worst for when I've got a cold or a flu. I turn into a 5-year-old that wants me mammy. But do you know what's funny? I can have surgery and literally within a half hour coming out to recovery, I'm downstairs having a cigarette, aren't I? I'm like, I'm downstairs having a fag.
Naughty, naughty.
I'm really naughty. And yet when I got a cold or like a splinter or something so stupid, I literally turn into a baby that needs my mammy. I went to a Catholic school and we used to have to put JMJ, Jesus, Mary and Joseph at the top of every homework page. Oh, wow. I didn't know you'd have to do that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
No, I never went to Catholic. Michelle did, though, who I named my best friend in school. She went to a different school to us, but she lived across the road. And that's who I named my daughter after, because she came into the labor room with me. And she went to a Catholic school. I went to just a normal comprehensive. Carl went to boarding school. He boarded at a boarding school. At this point, Mother of Dragons is definitely worth trying everything. I was like that when I smoked too. I wish I could quit smoking. It is one of my like things. I could be dying and still smoke. Me too. Very, very rarely that I'm not okay to have a fag. It's funny though, when I'm in a hospital, which is quite often, and I'm in hospital, like the nurses would just go, just give me your telephone number because I know that you're going to go wandering and having a fag. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not sitting in this room like an empty. Like, are you for real? So they used to give them my number, wouldn't it? And they'd come and get me. Yeah, phone me. When I had the stroke was the worst. They'd like message me, you got a scan. Okay, be there now. You got to go to the MRI. Okay, I'll be on my way. Like, where are you? I'm downstairs. I'm in the cafe. What are you doing? Having food. I was in with my stroke for a little bit. Good morning, Brooke. I did. I quit once for 5 years and started back up, quit again, haven't smoked in a year and a half, but I miss it so much. Yeah, I wish I could, but I can't. I know I can't. I know. I can get down, no, I can get down to like 5 a day and be okay with that. Like, I'm fine with 5 a day, but anything lower than that. Talk to your doc about trying Chantix. Let me screenshot. Yeah, let me just screenshot it so that I got the name of it. I'll definitely try. I'd quit smoking, but my dad never raised no quitter. I can afford it.
I'm with you on that one.
That's Britta's. I know it's hard. I used to patch to quit the World of Difference.
I tried that.
Yeah, it didn't work for us. We did a few years ago.
Yeah, but I just found that I smoked more.
Yeah.
Because it's like a bit extra.
No, Joe, don't use cardiacs if you have anxiety, depression. Oh yeah, my doctor will give it to me if it's going to interfere with my anxiety meds because they're pretty even right now with the anxiety meds. I just like smoking. I'm sorry, I've smoked since I was like 14 years old. Once weed becomes legal here, I'm definitely going to try the edibles if we ever get there. I expect we will. I really want to try the edibles, but it does work for some. Yeah, I would definitely try the edibles for my anxiety. I started smoking at 28. Oh my God, you really did start late. I started smoking at 14. Yeah, like what? 28 years ago. It was a long time. And so bad. I smoked all the way through, pregnant with Moo. Granted, I was young. I didn't know any different, but I was so bad. With smoking, the physical addiction will go away within 5 days. It's the mental addiction that's worse. I agree, Jean. And hi, Jean. Hope you have a good day. I was 17. I only started smoking. I only started smoking 7 years ago. Oh my God. That is a late starter. I tried to quit by vaping short term. Now I'm addicted to vaping, but it's cheaper. That's true. With Climax, you can still smoke. However, it helps slow it down and mentally not want to sick. Do you know what's funny though? Like at night, I probably smoke hardly any. Once I've settled down and like chilling, watching TV or something, my worst is when I'm on the phone or when I'm doing a live or something because I'm interacting, I'm talking, and that's my worst. And then I light one up after another, after another, after another. And then I might go 4 or 5 hours without a cigarette when I'm just like chilling, watching TV. It's really weird. I try to quit by vaping. Yeah, the vaping. He uses a vape when he goes out to walk the dog, just because it's easier, I suppose, than having a cigarette in your hand, and the cigarette keeps going out. But I find it really harsh. I don't know whether it's my asthma, which sounds really bizarre. Yeah, but that one that you got really killed my chest, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was like, holy shit, my chest was dying. I don't know whether though it is just my asthma or whether it's just me or I don't know. It felt like I was too much intake. My daughter's never smoked. She's 27. She's never smoked, but she loves the smell. Like if I smoke, she'll literally stand right by me and I'm like, look, seriously, Mo, move away. I'm smoking. She's like, oh, but I like the smell. I'm like, you're such a weird child. You doing fingers at me? Hi, hey. I need to stop smoking slow. The problem I worry about as well, like I'm a bigger girl, I'm not a skinny girl. If I stopped smoking, I would be stuffing my face with chocolates and sweets and crisps and chips and everything else. And then I worry about putting too much weight on. Going to shower, talk to you later, Joe and everyone. Bye, Britters. Have a good day. Got to run. We are getting a snowstorm, so we have to run errands. Talk to you later. Bye, Mother. Bye, Chopper. Talk to you later. Message me when you're home. And we'll catch up. We'll gossip. We like gossiping. We don't actually. We just end up talking about shit and don't gossip at all. But
is that not gossip?
Well, no, because we're not gossiping about anything or anyone. We're just like talking about normally crap. Yeah, I suppose. Have to run too. Have to beat the snowstorm too. Oh my God! All of you, be careful. I hope we don't get snow.
Yeah,
There's talks, yeah, but I hope we don't. Nope. Me and snow don't mix well at all. I'm not fun. It's not fun at all. I don't like it. I refuse. And I'm going to have a paddy and I'm going to strap and I'm going to stamp my feet and throw all my toys out of my cot or crib, whatever you want to call it. I go through half a pack of cigarettes a day now and I'm sick. It's less. It's probably 7 cigarettes. Maybe I should be sick more often. You should try. That's when they say, though, isn't it? To try to stop smoking is when you're sick, because it is just a case of you don't want it because you're sick. Expecting about 12 inches. Nope. Nope.
No.
No, thank you. Nuh-uh. I'm good. I don't like snow. It's cold, it's icky, and I don't like it. I just don't want it. Me no likeys. We're about 6 inches of snow on Christmas Eve. Oh wow. I don't like snow, but I understand why the kids would love it. Like Britta's sent pictures of her boys playing in it, and they were like overjoyed. They were like having such a good morning Christmas day. It was horrible but pretty. Yeah, that's the thing. It does look so pretty, but it's just going out in it, man. It's just like, oh my God, like, come on. We get raid a lot here, Patty. It raids so much. Hey, K-Truth. Love listening, but going to lose self-service. So just wanted to say enjoy. Everyone stay safe. Bye, Lurkin. Have a great day. We never really get snow in Texas. We don't here, to be honest. Brooke, we're so close to the beaches and the seaside that the salt air tends to dissipate and it ends up just sleet. So we generally don't get snow. Like my brother asked to, when they get snow in Wales, my brother will drive the children up into the mountains so that they get to play in the snow. But we really don't get it here so much. It's normally icy, sleety shit. Never nice, fluffy snow. But yeah, that's what Jamie will do. He'll grip the kids, wrap them up, and be like, "Come on, let's go up in the mountains." Although they're not bothered about it nowadays, they're just like, "Yeah, don't care." That Tea Detox did a video the other day or yesterday, and I was going to watch it and then I forgot to watch it, and then she deleted it, but I did watch some of it on somebody else's channel. People Suck channel, I think it's called, EKC People Suck, and she did a little bit of commentary on it. I thought it was quite funny and she did quite good, to be fair. And I'm glad she sort of stated that, you know, she doesn't think that Katie Joy was behind it. Like, it was just insane. But I thought she did a pretty good job. We really need to get some snow here in South Louisiana. We would love to see the real snow one day. Yeah, you wouldn't get that. Yes.
Well, no, you can't say that. They've had snow in Egypt. They've had snow.
Yeah, you will get snow. I don't know, with all like the bloody climate and stuff changing, you just never know nowadays.
They say global warming, but it actually makes it colder and lots.
Yeah. But yeah, it was so weird watching that video. But it was good. It was a good video. And I even wrote down that I know you don't like me, but it was a good video. But I don't understand how she feels that she's in the right. I don't understand this thing that she thinks this like tea detox genuinely feels like she's had done by. EKC, that's the one. What is the whole channel name? Thank you, Mother of Dragons. That's the one. I couldn't remember what it was called. Sorry. I wasn't trying to be a bitch, I promise. Yeah, that's the one. She did like a bit of a commentary. It was pretty funny, to be fair. She tried through the whole thing. I felt bad for her, but she kind of deserved it. She did. I'm sorry, but you can't go and like, she tried to play Katie, and then when, you know, everything fucked up for her and people realized that she was this Mindy and her. But if you listened, like, I know a few of you watch Little Red or have watched Little Red, during that time Little Red kept saying, I know somebody, I've got a spy, or I've got somebody giving me information who's a mod of Katie's. So she knew. I don't feel bad for her at all. She brought it on herself. I agree. I don't feel bad for her either. I'm sorry, I don't. Like, Patty, you feel bad for everybody because you're such a nice person. I don't understand her reason. She admitted she wanted to make money. She thought by getting in with Katie, she would get money and she would get monetized quick, and she did. So it worked. I think it's crazy people do stuff online, but when they get caught, they want to cry and play victim. Exactly. I'm back. I like the video KJ did on the Baldwin story, so I watched and enjoyed. And I also told her it was a great video. She does some good videos. I'm not into on Katie's channel. I'm not into like the Duggars and all of that. I'm just not. It's not my thing. But I do like just the chats that she does, like on the live one on the Katie Joy Live. I don't know if any of you were sub to that one, but that one's a really cool channel. Like it is just you can sit and you can talk to her and just have like that connection. And I quite like that channel. But most of the stuff on her Without a Crystal Ball channel, I'm not interested in, and it's not a dig at her in any shape or form. I don't like the Duggars or anything like that. It's not my thing. I believe she was running straight to Little Red and telling her all of KJ's secrets and stuff. 100% she was. Like Little Red sat there and said, I have people who are coming to me and telling me about KJ, and she's a mod. She said it. I don't either into the Duggars. No, it's just not my thing. Moderate Extremist doesn't like Katie, and that made his work that much more powerful. Yeah. And he did a good job. Like he really did do a good job of like making us all understand. And Dottie put her side out as well. I did put the things in, I believe. If they're not in there, let me know and I will put them in there. But you know, they put their receipts out. I hate using that word, but they put their receipts out, and their receipts proved that what they were saying was true. What I didn't like about that one thing, that one channel that people suck, on her first video that she had like Tina, I'll cut you on and stuff, she was saying, oh, Katie's behind it. This has got Katie written all over it. And I was like, where? Which part could you possibly think on any of that was Katie behind that? That's insane to me. In my opinion, she saw people getting subs and money on KJ's videos, and that's why she did it. I agree. KJ seems to be getting back to her old self with the videos. I mean it in a good way. I agree, Brooke. I agree with you. Is it one thing to be upfront with someone saying who you are doing videos, etc., but to pretend to be a friend and do videos behind their back, that's not okay. I agree. I haven't watched Little Red in like a month. Just got tired of always talking about Katie. Yeah. Good morning, John. Hope you're well. I agree. Like she couldn't even do that. Remember they did that blackout week. Like she was the only one that still continually talked about Katie. She has no other content. Her content is Katie Joy. And like this isn't my words, this is her words. She has she wants to quote unquote slay the monster being Katie Joy, right? That's what she calls her. She has become the monster that she says that Katie is. She has become that person. Actually, she's worse. I think if I can look over the meanness, I could cut Kate a little break. Yeah, if you go onto her live channel, hey, it's very much more approachable. She's very much more approachable. She's very much more interactive with people. I don't know whether you're sub to that channel, because you're like me. I don't like the Duggar stuff either, so it's not my thing. I'll like have a look, and if it's about the Duggars, I'm like, I'm out. I don't like the Duggar stuff. People sarcasm. I choked on with a subject. I wonder if she knows Katie in real life. I don't know. I agree, Joe. She is worse than KJ. Exactly. She became that monster that. Okay, sweet. She became that monster. She using the monster, not me. They're not my words. But she's become the monster that she was trying to slay. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but she's worse because, like me and like us all who start a YouTube channel, we all mess up. We all do things we're not proud of, right? I did. You all know that. I did, a lot of stuff that I certainly am not proud of. And so have a lot of other people who first started their channel. And I think that with Katie, she did get very big, very quick. And maybe it did go to her head a little bit. I don't think that's a dig. I do. I think it went to her head a little bit. She got a little bit like, oh, I've become something. And now she's just being brought down and back to her quote unquote normal self, if you like. Do you know what I mean? But like, I would literally be pissed off if somebody did that to me, and it has been done to me, and it's really hurtful. It's really, really hurtful. I stopped watching YouTube at night. It affects my mental health. I watch Dotty because it's all laughs and fun, which I needed and prefer. I agree. Yeah, and you shouldn't have to worry about where you go or whose stream you're in, and like, we're all grown ass people. We can go to, like, the one who I watch most often is a named Charlotte Dobre, and she's funny as heck. She is so funny. She does reactions and is hilarious. Like, she's really funny. And it just cheers me up. When I read those comments of people that love Dotty when she was in Robin's, as she was Robin's co-host. The thing is, what little freaking Robin doesn't realize is Dotty was like so powerful within that channel that she thought that she was a bit of the star and Dotty was way beneath her, where in reality a lot of people were there just for Dotty and not for Little Red. I don't think she realized that. Katie doing her channel is to support her family. Little Red is doing her channel to destroy Katie. There's a big difference. A friggin' man, Patty. And that's the difference. Like, when she says, oh, like, Katie's this monster. And when I'm saying monster, that is her words, not mine. I don't think Katie's a monster, but I'm just using her words. Like, she has become the monster. She has become it. And she's worse than Katie ever was. Ever. Does Katie fuck up? Yeah, of course. We all do. We're all human. Does she say stuff sometimes that's inappropriate? Yes, we all do. We're all human. The difference is Little Red's is purposefully. She's doing it on purpose. Most of the time, when Katie says something, it's the spur of the minute. It comes out of her mouth, and I'm sure pretty soon after she's like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? But I do agree, I'll go off talking bad about anyone. I shouldn't be in the chat acting like I like them. Yeah, exactly. And I know it's happened to me, like, and it hurts your feelings. It really does. Like, it happened to me, a good few months back. And it really, really did hurt my feelings because I genuinely loved that person. Like, I was, oh my God, I honestly, I thought they were like a real friend, and I don't know. I need to listen to my husband more is what I need to do, because he tends to know what people and can read people. So I think I need to listen to my husband a bit more. I did see that Irish person say to KJ, you will lose her channel. I don't agree with that. I don't think she will lose her channel. There's no reason for her to lose her channel. I really don't. We all make mistakes, but we can make a new start. It's a new year. I agree, hey. I really do. And, I hope that this new year now, and I hope for me, my channel, and for you guys, that we get to move forward. We put content up, I don't know what kind of content I'm going to be doing on this channel as of yet. I don't. I like these. I like the chats. I like, that we can just chill out and talk and stuff. But I will be doing uploads as well, whether they will be like what I've been doing or whether they will be like a quick, simple crime, UK crime. I've reached out to a few people. I'm hoping that I get something back. And if I do, that one will be great to do on a live. That will be really, 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 really good. I'm hoping, I'm praying that will work for me. Because I think that would be really good. And, we do. I've only been online. I've been doing my YouTube for a year. I never expected to like it like I do. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I have to leave you. Spending time with you all. Take care. Thanks, Joe. Bye, Ria. We love you.
Bye-bye.
I like the crime ones, Joe. Yeah. The one that I want to do is the Moors murder, and I know one of the young boys who got murdered by the Moors murder, his brother, and I've asked him if he'll come on and do a live with us that we can ask questions about, the aftermath of after a serial killer, like that kind of thing. How does the family cope after a serial killer's taken a family member? How did his mum deal with it? How did his father? How did, other people within the community deal? So, and I think it would be great if that can come forth. I really do. If you do a crime, could you do crime that happens outside of the US? I'm so interested in the crime, but a lot of channels do the same that happens in the US. Yeah, I'm not doing US. Amzi's doing US. I'm going to be doing UK ones on the main part. I've got the Moors murders to do. I've got the Craze. I don't know if anybody's heard about the Craze. I got that all set. I could probably do that upload actually on the Craze, pretty simple and easy, because I do know quite a bit about it. But I could possibly, that could be one of my uploads tomorrow. Yeah, I'd be doing more uploads about, UK crimes. Yeah, and just try different things. Like the Great Train Robbery is quite a good one, that he didn't get found until he was pretty much dying and handed himself in. That was pretty cool. Good morning, Jen. How are you? Just make a point. I have no issues with anyone. I just think if KJ does content I like, I'll watch, and I'm going to stop hating her. Not really hate her, but just participating in putting her down. I think that's a really good idea. I do. Joe, last night Katie acknowledged on her live that you had been supportive of her about time. Oh, did she? Well, that was nice. Guys, I just don't want to, everyone keeps doing the whole like Joe's white knighting for Katie. No, it's just what's right is right. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been there, I've done that. If anything, I was probably one of the worst ones to go after Katie. I was so mean. Like my tongue, and I know my words can be really, really cutting to people. So, I'm trying really hard to not do that to people anymore. And as far as Katie is concerned, in reality, she hasn't really done that much to me. Do you know what I mean? I've probably done way worse to her than she has to me personally. So that's where I just think, like, mm. And I've gone really low and been really nasty. So, but I did swear back in April that I wouldn't do any more nasty things to her, and I've stuck to my word. I haven't done anything. I tried, really hard, and like she's not a bad person. She really isn't. Does she do stupid things? Of course, we all do stupid things. I probably do way more stupid things than she does. We're all not bloody perfect. There's no such thing as perfection, But that was really nice of her. Thank you for letting me know, Patty. That was really nice. I really appreciate saying that. Hey, you are very kind. You are very kind to and about everybody. Yeah, I just think like this whole, and it's like somebody else just said, sorry, I can't remember who said it, but watching hate on KJ every night is freaking draining. Like it's really, really like enough already. And they don't bring up new stuff, I think, is more annoying. Like some of these channels are bringing up stuff I brought up year ago. Why? For what? And like Little Red saying happy birthday, little crusty balls. Like, how is people okay with that? How is people okay with somebody saying to a child, happy birthday, crusty balls? Like, I don't understand that. And I'll never understand that or never be okay with something like that. He's a kid. He's a baby. Like, leave him the fuck alone. Seriously, leave him alone. I'm here. Sorry, Joe was on the phone with Adria. No problem. I think she's misunderstood a lot because no matter what she does, the haters are waiting. They watch her every move. Like, it's insane. Like, it really is insane. Like Tina I'll cut you from Without a Freaking Clue group. She watches every single thing Katie does, and it's no longer criticism, it's an obsession. Like if you took that away from Tina, what does she have? That's quite like, that's sad to me. What does she have? If you took Katie out of the equation, what does Tina I'll cut you have? Because there is nothing else. Her life, her day-to-day life revolves around Katie. Like what Katie says, what Katie does. She watches every live. She clips every live. It's insane. That's why I went after you, Joe. Exactly. It's called JCS Criminal Psychology, one of the best channels that did the Jodi Arias Christmas Eve. Ooh, I love the Jodi Arias thing. I still watch things about that because it fascinates me. And it was rightfully so, Patty. Like when you came at me for those kind of things, that was right. Like what you did was right. I had no right at all to bring somebody's child into it or to bring somebody's, real life into it. If I had stuck to the facts of, well, Katie said this or Katie done this and just stuck to them, I wouldn't be a damn hypocrite. but I didn't, and I went down some nasty routes just to try and hurt her feelings, which is twisted, like, you know. The worst part of this, in my opinion, is this drama, damn drama, overshadows the death of a great man, that someone I will never forget, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. It's just so sad, like, you know, and this is another thing. Life is so short. You know, we don't know when our last breath is. We don't know when somebody who we love last breath is. Do you know what I mean? I'm one of those, I tell everybody, I will literally, I will end a conversation, I will end a phone call with I love you, you know, good night, love you, or bye, love you. I always tell my brother, my nephews, or my nieces, you know, my sissy, even like my best friend. Like, if you look at our messages, every message we end with love you. Because you just don't know. Like, you don't know when that when that's going to be your last time. And you want the last words you've spoken to somebody not be I love you, because I don't. And whether I like or dislike a person, I wouldn't want somebody to pass away and my last thought of that person was hate. Do you know what I mean? Agree, we don't know when our last day on earth is. We really don't. And whether you like someone or dislike someone, like, I didn't know Bullinator. I didn't. I'd never spoken to him, never had any interaction with him whatsoever. But, like, if I did, I would feel so guilty if my last communication with some random man online that is now deceased was something, I don't know, like F off, you asshole, or something. Do you know what I mean? That would be like, I don't want that to be my last words to anybody, especially people that I give a shit about or I do care about, you know? And I'm a loner. I know I'm a loner. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with people distancing themselves from me. I'm okay with people, changing their habits with me. And I'm okay with that. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And I know people, change and want to move forward with different friends. And that's fine. There's no need to bring hate into it. Do you know what I mean? You can distance yourself and still be okay with them people or with that person or with that group. Do you know what I'm saying? He was the kindest man I'd ever known. The world of YouTube, it will never be the same. I'm sorry, Mother of Dragons. I never had any communications with him at all. But I know it was a lot of stuff with like the money part of it. That's the only really thing that I knew about him, to be honest. It's just sad. Yeah, in real life, we don't stalk people we don't like. We just don't associate. Exactly, Brooke. And that's it, people I don't know why we do it, and I'm just as guilty. I'm not saying that it's just other people, but it seems like, hey, Joanna, it just seems like, I don't know, like, people just tend to just like think, oh well, screw it. Hey, Beth, how are you? Just, I don't know, it makes me sad. It makes me sad that, like, people are dying, and you know let's just try and be kind to people. Let's just try and work through it. And if you've got an issue with somebody, it's okay to walk away from people. You just if you walk away from people, or you're trying to distance yourself from people, you're changing like habits, like you don't want to ring them so much anymore, you don't want to talk to them anymore, that's fine. There should be no reason to start a war about it. Do you know what I'm saying? Hi, Joe and Evidence. She meant everyone. Beth, that made me chuckle. This year especially, people have gone off the rails. I agree. And I think it is like they're so stuck with being stuck in, like, like it doesn't bother me. Like my neighbors all laugh at me and say like, oh my God, you've been training for this your whole life, Joe. And I'm like, right. Because it doesn't bother me to go out. What does bother me is not being able to kiss my daughter, or not, like, when our daughter comes, she stands outside, we stand by the door to have a conversation, and I miss like touching her and giving her a kiss and telling her I love her. And I don't understand how so many intensely hate creators they don't have personal relationships with. Hating actions is one thing, but may intensely hate the person. Exactly. I agree. You could distance yourself. It's the best for yourself. Yeah, exactly. Just distance yourself. Just, don't need to be a big dramatic exit. And I'm perfectly aware I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know that people like clip everything I freaking do and do a channel about it. I'm aware of it. I can't help how people think about me. I can't help if people think that I'm one way or think I'm another, or not like, because 2020 just sucks. Agree. It really has sucked. And I think online as well, friends change so damn quickly. Half the time you can't even keep up. Like just in this community, I'll say my community, I don't really mean my community, but my circle. I know I hate saying that because that sounds so freaking, but you know what I mean. Friendships have changed like so dramatically. It's crazy. People who weren't friends are now like best friends. People who were best friends are not now, and it's it's just like, and I'm maybe rightly or wrongly, I'm always like there edging like for the, like, oh my God, like when's the next shitstorm coming? That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I recommended for people to take on what happened with, though it was great. Thank you. Thanks, Beth. I appreciate that. Yeah, 2020 really has been a sucky year. But it's only what, 2 days? Are we 2 days, 3 days? 3 days till 2021. So all we can do now is sit and pray that 2021 is so much better. I've told you months ago you were all awful with lives, but you have done a 180. You're my sunshine now. Oh, I love you. We can all but try and be better and do better. Am I going to fuck up? Of course. Am I going to say something that is way out there and inappropriate on times? Yep. You can pretty much guaranteed. But I'm always going to own my shit. I'm always going to try my very, very best not to be that person. I can't. If I do get agitated, I am a very passionate person. So when I do get upset or hurt, I do lash out. And I know that about myself. I am trying not to do that so much. Like I saw a video this morning, and I was like, And then I was like, no, like, there's no need to lash out. Do you know what I mean? There's just no need to lash out. That's their opinion. I can't change how people feel about me. I can't change how people feel about me. I feel like I've grown. I feel like I'm doing better, and I hope to continue to grow. Do you know what I mean? It takes personal growth to let go of the anger. Life is so much better without it. Agree. Jean, honestly, like when I was going hard at Katie, it was exhausting. It was so tiring. And I don't care if people like want to criticize me for standing up for Katie. I really couldn't give a damn. I really can't. I really don't. You can think what you like about me. I can't change your views on me. But I'm gonna, if I feel like Katie is being done wrong, I'm gonna say so. I'm also gonna say if Katie done something dumb, I would be like, oh girl, like why? Why did you do that? Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go at her, but I would discuss it. I wouldn't have no qualms of discussing it on the channel with you guys, because you can have a discussion and talk to someone without it being nasty. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, mostly likely the person has it come in. I'm not saying you don't do it on purpose. You know what I mean? No, it is. It is. It does like some, because I know I work on emotion. I know that about myself. I really do. I do. I'm so react. Anger takes so much of a toll on your life. I'm proud of you, Joe. Thank you, Jean. I'm curious about your place. I see bits and pieces, but always feel it's cottage like. Would you do think could do a tour, see the woods looking room? I seen the woods looking through your room. I can definitely, it's no, it's not cottagey. I suppose it's size wise is cottagey, but no, it's not a cottage. But I do live in the back of beyond. Yeah, it's size wise, I suppose it is like it is. Yeah, it is quite got that cottage feel, and how we've decorated it and stuff, I suppose, is very cottagey. But apart from my bedroom, because that's like glitter. Gotta have some glitter in your life, girls. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have some glitter in our lives. But no, it's just a normal bungalow. Yeah, it's a little 2-bedroom bungalow. Oh, Streamlabs removed your comment. Sorry, Streamlabs is being an arse.
Did someone put a full stop?
I don't know. As women, we need to stop being so vicious to each other. It's okay to get mad and upset, but the disgusting stuff needs to stop. I agree, Jen. I really do. And like, I'm not sitting here and saying like, I don't do that. I've never done that, because that's not true. That's just blatantly not true. Like, I have done that. I do get agitated. I do lose my temper, but I am really trying hard not to. And I'm also trying hard because I know how vicious I can be with my tongue. I know that I can really cut deep sometimes with words that I say. So I do try and cut it back a little bit. We all do it when we get mad and vicious. It is. And I know that about myself as well, though, Jen. Like, I know I'm like that as well. And mine's more of not with anger. Like, with anger, it's mine with hurt. If I get hurt by someone, that's when I lose my shit and I end up like being really, really mean. You are growing, Joe. I'm trying, Patty. I really am. What annoys me, what the person who makes videos on you, Joe, they say they either, oh God, hang on. What annoys me about the person who makes videos on you, Joe, they said even if you do good, they will still make videos on you. To me, that told me how sick this person is. That's harassment, in my opinion. Again, I agree, but if she wants to do videos on me, there's not much I can do. Getting agitated and keeping anger are two different things. 100% agree, girl. Yeah. And the thing is, they're bringing up a lot of old stuff we've already heard, we've already seen. I don't know what else to like do, you know? They clip everything. Like Lindsay already admitted that she watches my every move. You know, she literally admitted she watches, she counts how many's in my chat, she counts how many views I get, and it's like, why? Literally, if I'm your life, I girls, I've got a really boring life. If I'm your life is even boringer than mine, and that's bad. Because I lead a pretty damn boring life. None of us are perfect, and we can all strive to do better than we were yesterday. Amen to that. I wish people would let everything go and move on to 2021. I'm doing that, and I know a few of the others are doing that as well, which is great. You know, I'm not saying everyone needs to be friends, because it's not going to be, you know, there's going to be people that you just don't like, and that's okay. You don't have to be everyone's friend, but you don't have to be you don't have to attack people either. The past is the past, and people need to let go and look into the brighter future. I agree. Mother of Dragons. Hi, Lurkers. Right?
No, Lurker had to go.
And there's always going to be someone that doesn't like you. It just so happens that I got quite a few. What can I say?
Yeah, but not like you or giving you.
Yeah, true. And I think a lot of the hate I get is like, I know a lot of the hate I get is from when I went after Katie. I know a lot of people like don't like that, you know. Hi Macy, welcome. They've not forgiven me for that, and that's okay. That's fine. That's their choice. And then I get a lot of hate for not liking and falling in line with LB. I get a lot for that because I won't fall in line and be one of her yes men and follow in the line of the soldiers and the sheep. So I know I get a lot of hate from that, which again, I'm okay with, you know? Thanks, Megan. You always remember to say that. You're so good. She does. She always remember to say, please don't forget to hit the like. I always forget to say it. But Megan always remembers. She does always remember. There's 5 dislikes. That's okay. It's still interaction. I'm okay with 5 dislikes. It's all right. They can dislike me if they want to.
Oh, no, you said night one.
I'm definitely not everyone's cup of tea. I'm for sure. I know that. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know I can be annoying. I'm out talking about others. Sorry. I agree. We just don't need to. We need to just be nice. You know, let's go into 2021. Just like we don't need to have shit. Like we really don't. We need to just be nice to each other. And if you don't like people, that's fine. Just don't watch them. YouTube is massive. There is so many more people to watch. And there's people within the community that we probably don't even know about that does the Team Mom or you know, 16 and pregnant or housewives or, do you know what I mean? I'm sure there's loads of videos that people do out there. Just don't watch them. You know, I'm not expecting anyone to like me and watch me. That's not, I don't, I don't mind, you know? But we've been over an hour, so I'm gonna get off. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate it. My voice is going. Tweet animals. How everyone hates the animal videos, right? I love the animal videos. I do. I wish people could be more forgiving and watch who they like and stop watching who they dislike. It truly makes peaceful YouTube lifestyle. I agree 100%. So, but I really appreciate, I like the video about the dresses. Wasn't they funny? They were like so cool. I liked that. I like doing those videos. I will find more stuff. Maybe I can do a crime one tomorrow that I can upload. I'll have a look, see if there's any sort of little ones that don't go too in depth and just do like a mini upload. But I'll try. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining me. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Beth, Mother of Dragons, Cute, Megan, and everyone else I've missed. I shall speak to you all soon and keep an eye out. Bye, Joanna. Love you. Bye, guys.